Bear spray comes with an expiration date. This bottle here expired in 2016. I've hung on to it. I've always wanted to test to see if it would still work. Well, it's 8 years past expiration. Let's give it a shot, see how it goes. Now, to use bear spray, you don't need to be shaking it up or anything like that. You just need to make sure you grab it, hold it, pop the top off, pull the trigger. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it over there where the wind is not blowing as much and out of the way. So let's give it a shot, see if this still works, and hopefully don't spray myself. So the bear's coming. Bear, bear, bear. That's not very good, eh? It says slide off before use. So that's slid off. So let me put that back on. So glad I did that. That's the first time I've used this. All right, so grab it, hold it, finger through, pop the top. You've got that. Spray. There's a bit of wind going. Let's wait for that to die down. So save these tops because people lose these all the time. Okay, pop the top. Gosh. Well, it works. Well, let's go back and get the camera. Get my camera that's down there. Hopefully it's not covered. Oh! Oh, there goes the other camera. It died. Ugh. Well, just make sure you don't have the wind coming in just after you sprayed it. It just can smell that spray. Whew. Oh, glad it didn't get me in the eyes. It was just a slight tickle to the throat, but really irritating. And that was not much. Not much. Must have been a speck. So I've got some left in there for a practice. I think I'll keep using that. I'm pretty amazed. And I've got another bottle that expired 2 years ago. So I've got a brand new bottle. I think it's worth having these things to test out and practice with. Popping that top was not as intuitive as I thought. So I'm glad I tried that out. So this is about where I was when I was firing that. And man, it didn't shoot very far. I would say from where I am, I'm gonna take some paces. It was basically from here to the bush right there, maybe a little further. Man, that's closer than I want a bear to come to me. So let's pace it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 9 paces. we'll say 3 feet, 24 feet. Well, yeah, I guess they say it's sprays up to 30 feet or 10 meters. I'll have to check that. That is close. That is really close. That is a lot closer than you would expect it to be. Wow. It's basically your last resort. You need to be smart when you're out. Get those earbuds out. Pay attention to what's around you and be prepared. I'm pretty happy with that demonstration. I mean, that got me hands-on with it. I've never deployed bear spray before. It's a little bit awkward if you're not prepared for it. So I really think that everybody should have some sort of practice with it if they're planning on using that as some sort of defense. Once that's caps off, it's really easy to deploy, and you can see the spray that was happening, but it is close. That's what I was looking at while I was spraying it, and also looking at it. It's a lot closer than you think. This one is Frontiersman Extra 1.0%, and the main ingredient is capsaicin. So it's basically a pepper spray. I got barely a little smidgen of a whiff, and that was enough to make me want to cough. A lot more than I was expecting. I would say that this is good to have out there. It's, again, as I said before, it's going to be your last resort. Make sure it's up to date. Even though this one worked, maybe that's not as effective as a brand new spray. If you want to see me do a brand new spray, well, I'm going to have to save up a little bit for that one, because these are pricey. These are about $60 Canadian a pop. So not something that you want to be just wasting away. I would say that little bit of time that I sprayed this was about half the can. I'm going to find out, because I have another can at home, so I'm going to weigh them, and I'll put it on the screen here how much that actually took out of this bottle. But I would not feel comfortable with what's remaining in here going out in the woods. I would want a full bottle. All right, that was my demo of using an expired can. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it, if you got any suggestions for something next time. Glad you came along. We'll catch you in the next one. All right, we'll see ya. It's been about 15-20 minutes since I deployed the bear spray, and I can still smell it a little bit in the air. It takes a bit to dissipate, that's for sure.